All right, next up we have the round turn and 2/2 hitches. Round turn and 2/2 hitches is excellent for tying up something that that is already under load. The bowline won't you won't be able to tie it if the line is already under a load. So examples of round turn and 2/2 hitch application would be for hanging a fender from a stanchion, for instance, or a lifeline. Trying to see if I have any around here. I usually do. Yeah, I might actually have one down here on the fender, which is not being used right now, but there's a round turn and 2/2 hitch right there. So it's really nice. You can throw the fender over the side and adjust its height to the water, and then tie the knot while the fender is hanging there. So let's just say that the fender is down there. So I've just tossed it over the side, and I want to tie it off to this railing here. So as the line is down there, I'll kind of create a little bit of load with my foot. I'm going to pass the line around. Now I might do this right before I toss the fender anyways, because it's adjustable. You see that? So I can, once the fender's down there, I can actually work it up and down and make it just the right height for where I want this, where I want the fender to be relative to the water. So there's the round turn. You see the name for this knot has all the instructions built in. So you do your round turn, there you go, one time completely around, and then you need to get the tail back to the standing part here. So you're going to take it round turn, and then the 2/2 hitches take place on the standing part. So a 1/2 hitch is just like it sounds. It's not a complete hitch. There's a 1/2 hitch right there. So you just go under and through, and then it's 2/2 hitches. So you just go under and through one more time. And yes, you're right. It kind of ends up looking like a clove hitch. I got to be honest. I never could remember whether it made a difference whether you end up like that or if you need to come around like this and end up with more of a pretzel appearance or a cow hitch. I'm not sure which one is better. I always like the clove hitch because it seemed to be a little bit tighter, but that's just all. The only difference there is the way you do those two different ones is just by doing the second hitch either exactly the same direction or the opposite direction as the first one. And I always like that clove hitch appearance there. So like I said, this is good for tying a line that's under load. So if we had that load still on there, I could also untie this because the 2/2 hitches are not actually holding any of the load. All the load is right here on the handrail. So I can untie this and untie this, and as long as I keep a little right there, I probably would have lost it. As long as I keep a little bit of tension here, I'm not going to lose my load. I can pull in this line down here, no big deal. The load is still being bore by the railing here, and I can kind of hold everything with just 2 fingers pretty easily. Now if I let it out, that's, you know, if I want to adjust it down, I can do that. I want to pull it up, and I can pull it up like this, and then wherever I want it to be, I can tie my 2/2 hitches real quick, and boom, you're done. Round turn, 2/2 hitches.